Oh, so that did look like a massive castle. Great, the rain stops as soon as we're finished walking it in. Rain will do that to you. Is this guy waiting for us? Greetings, sirs. I will take your bags so you may proceed to the ceremony. What ceremony? Because you're late. Sorry, home is a long distance and many puzzles away. Sir, I am a butler, not a judge. There's no judgment here, only butlerment. Oh, a stone badger. Why is there a giant stone badger at the front door? Oh, the badger is the family's mascot, sir. D, for domicile, most likely. Would sirs like anything? Oh, please, I'd love anything. Well, that's unfortunate. I've been ordered not to help in any way until the ceremony is completed. What? Why did you offer? Politeness, sir. Doesn't hurt to be polite. It hurt me. I'm afraid the interior is locked until post-ceremony, to which you are late, as mentioned. Guess we're leaving. A coal bunker. Oh, this is where people hid away from nuclear bombs during the Cold War. Wow. Before our time, thank goodness. You think we can take those apples that are suspiciously a different color than the other ones? Some of those apples look loose. I assume we can't just chuck a bottle cap at them. Yeah, it's locked. What kind of exhibitionist lives in a glass house? It's not for people, it's a house for plants. Plants? There you go now. I thought plants were sweet, innocent things. Turns out they're little perverts. That explains why they never wear pants. The Grove. Oh, can we pet dog? Ah, leave him be, lads. He's not one for the doing of things. Oh. Hurry up, lads. The ceremony can't start until you click through. The ice? What? What is an ice? The gate's locked. The lock itself is old and rusty. We can probably break that. Wow, look at those clouds, detective. Beautiful. They must have taken an age to draw. A jacuzzi. Well, actually, look at this. Before refrigerators existed, people used to store ice in hills like this. Untrue. They couldn't have made ice without refrigerators. They get the ice from lakes during the winter. So wait, you're trying to tell me that lakes had refrigerators? That we almost heard ourselves saying refrigerators. That's crazy. Crazy enough to be true. Okay, I believe you. That's not what I was saying at all. Look, detective, I understand that you won't want to be outed as an informant. When I post my blog about this on Dooluminati.com, I'll give you a cool nickname like the Whistleblower. Please no. Also, do you think it's just old gate or is it broken for... Oh, I saw that. The base of this well is pretty loose. I think I could slide one out. Can we throw the rocks at the... even though... I mean... We kind of have to, don't we? Now, detective. People in glass houses don't let friends do drugs. What? Oh. Let's see if we can knock one loose. Where did that go? I was certain somebody was gonna get hit by it. There you are. No, it's fine. Don't rush yourselves. You're already 20 years late to your coming of age ceremony. What's a few minutes more? There's a coming of age thing? This is a... I don't know what that means. Does it come with gifts? Here, put this robe on. It might be a little tight, but it should still fit. It does come with gifts. Yay! Looking smart. How do I look? You look... Excuse me, is there time to let it out a little? No, we're about to begin. Then you look great, buddy. Phew. Family and friends, we once more gather to acknowledge the turning of the Great Wheel. That time of year when young Dooley children become young Dooley adults and carry on the family duty. Let us start by answering the ancient questions you've studied for. Uh-oh. We've done what now? There's a test? Kevin, who are the Dooleys? We're a family of protectors who look out for all of humankind's good. A family of cops? I'm from a line of narcs? Ruby, what is our internal purpose? We keep the sun high in the sky, coming up every day to bless the soil and going down every night so that others on the planet can feel its warmth too. And Patrick, how do we do that? By believing in ourselves? What? No, we do it by... Wait, is it getting dark? What the? The sun has gone out. Our sacred duty failed, and on such a prestigious day. How have I failed the family such? What to do with this both literal and figurative dark moment for the family? Detective, I think we gotta do something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention entirely, but I think Dooleys are meant to stop this kind of thing from happening. And I'm a Dooley. And you're a Dooley by common law. And this is kind of weird. I think the kind of weird that maybe you'd be interested in looking into. And I don't ask for much, just food and lifts and excuses not to work and visits to my family, and I guess I'm asking, will you help me investigate this? Dooley, you had me at detective. Let's go. All right. It's going to be difficult solving puzzles without light. Wait, where are we going? These boulders are limestone. I wonder if... Yes, there's a piece of flint sticking out of this rock. Oh no. I already struggle to find things in this game. Well, not so much struggle to find things as knowing what to put to where to solve the puzzles. Kid, what's that you're drinking? That depends. You a cop? Not in this country. Well then. Oh, what is that? Oh, I don't remember how that's pronounced. Can I have some? You're gonna give it back? I'm going to give you a soft yes on that. I don't know what that means, but I heard yes, and I'm a bit buzzed, so here. You okay, kid? I'm not a kid anymore. I did my ceremony. Oh, wait, the ceremony was interrupted. I'm gonna be a kid forever! You really have a way with kids. Always bowls me over to see you interacting with them. You're being sincere, aren't you? Always. What is it you're looking for? Not entirely certain. What's going on? Why is it dark out here all of a sudden? I don't know. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. Perhaps something has happened to the sunstone. What is this sunstone? Oh, now. That's a story. We're in a rush, so I'll give you the condensed version. Sun goddess, Ain, well, she was turned into a crane. Of course. Here, this is Irish mythology we're talking. People are always getting turned into birds. Less of your cheek. Anyway, when she became a crane, she laid this stone that controls the sun, and gave it to Dooley a Haon. Dooley a what now? It means first Dooley, which the story says Ain carved from a potato. Anyway, she gave the sunstone over to be protected forevermore, and was, until today. We'll get it back. Blood wolves, dishonor. Dishonor is not a very reassuring term. Blood wolves are like hypnotists. If you're at the point in life when you're turning to one for help, then you can't afford to be picky. I need to borrow your stick, I think. The ancient Dooley shillelagh? What? The shillelagh? Shillelagh. Shillelagh. Anyways, what do you want this for? I think your shillelagh might be able to get us out of here. Outside? How does that work then? I mean out of this situation. The blackness. Oh, right. Okay, so here you go. So do we... I don't think we should go anywhere without a light source. See, that's the kind of thinking that had me bring you on this adventure. Well, we can light this on fire, because it's alcohol, which I assume we do with the flint. But are we gonna light the shillelagh on fire? I need a rag to burn. Dooley, I need some of your robe. I don't know how much I can spare. Here's a small piece. Thank you. Okay, I wrap this here and pour this on. Oh, what a waste. And we have a torch. Torch unlit. I guess not. Oh, I was wondering how we were gonna just light the flint, but of course we have bottle cap. We'll make a blood wolf out of you yet, detective. And then let's light this son of a birch. Haha. Druid wielding knife. Ah, be careful with that knife. What are you at anyway? Stabbing the darkness to chase it off. Right. Can I have your knife so I can do that too? I mean, I guess there's no I in knife. Wait a minute. That's exactly how knife is spelled. Do we want to go to the... That's a very shiny blade. Can we pet dog? What is it, boy? Has a devil come for us? Arf. Skies, possibly still stormy. Gets pretty dark when the sun is turned off, eh? Do you think we can... Surely we can't... Because that would be... Yeah, I was gonna say, the blade is too thick, but you never know with a video game. But could we perhaps cut the bucket off? Oh, never mind. Tiny hands, Ohan, Rahan. Away, devils! You'll not find solace in here. We should ask around for a key. I mean, surely that can't be that solid. Would sirs like anything? In case he hasn't noticed, the sun has gone out. That it has. How unfortunate. This could be a long night, and I've packed no snacks for the wee uns. Has anyone else entered the house? Castle, surely. Not that I'm aware of. The Archdruid is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice. Where could I find a key for the greenhouse? Why, I have one. Can I have it? I'm afraid I need to hold on to it in case the children get hungry. I might need to source them a snack from inside. Goodbye. Well, we can... Here, have this. Ah, you want me to prepare this for you, do you? I'll have to wait until the house is reopened. That's not what... It was for the children. Not meaning to be rude, sir, but how would a child swallow an apple whole? Irish children cannot dislocate their jaws. Not since St. Patrick himself banished the snakes out of the children last Tuesday. Saint me? Well, you're welcome. Let's chop this apple up. Janie, no! How about this? Here you go. I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared. Yeah, it's for you. A snack to share out as needed. Why, thank you, sir. I'm afraid I cannot let you into the house without the Archdruid say so. But here, have this key to the greenhouse as thanks. Excellent. I thought it was a little poison icon on the... just because I saw green. Oh. Because green... Let's go in. This should get us in there. Stay back, Satan, or I'll pop you on your devilish nose. Hi there. Americans? Worse than the devil, so... What happened to the sun, then? That's what we're investigating. Well, I might have a lead for you there. Really? Brilliant. Normally it's up in the sky this time of day. When I lose something, I check the last place I remember having it. You think we should check the sky? I do. I have a ladder up back if you need to get up there. Shall I go get it, Detective? Careful now. That's Stankfoot, a pungent root if ever there was one. And there was. Plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard it through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? I say home. I really mean as far as customs. Thanks. Just don't get any of that flame of yours, or it'll really stink the place up. Oh, sorry. Nice flower bed. What other kind of things do you grow here? We grow it all. Edibles, combustibles, dirigibles. I have the lot. Really? What about an ant? Oh yes, there's one of them sleeping about the place somewhere. Chuck the plant? Of course I have. This isn't baby's first garden. Surely not a spaghetti tree. Oh, you can't move with the spaghetti trees in here. It's all pasta and sauce down those aisles. Awful mess. If I'm not mistaken, the spaghetti tree is a reference to, I think it was a BBC, like April Fool's thing, where they did like a report about the pasta trees. Can we take a gnome? Is he alive? No. Oh, good. Wait a second. Does this watering can get much use with all the rain? No, I usually use it as a foot bath, or a toilet when it's raining too much to run inside. Hopefully not both on the same day. Sun's gone out, I see. It has. Not good for plants, you know, not having sunlight. Of course. They need things to survive, you understand? I do. Plants have the same three basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and a lot of reggae. We can't get in there. Rumor has it this is the grassy knoll a certain president was shot from. As soon as I moused over it and I read grassy knoll, I assumed that there would be a reference. Dooley, we're over 4,000 miles away. That's how they get away with it, Detective. That's a circle. What could we use that for? I mean, we could use it to, I guess, drive someone out from somewhere, but as far as I know, there's nobody stuck anywhere. I thought you were bringing in the bags. And I thought the sun was going to stay in the sky. Today is full of surprises, it seems. I was gonna say, we're not supposed to surely make him run out, but why would we? As far as I know, there's nothing we... Could we go behind it and grab the... The ladder he was talking about? Doesn't look like it. A knifeless druid. Looks like there is something in there. I can't reach it, and the gate is locked. I need to find something I can pick the lock with. Have we seen anything we can pick? I feel naked without my stabber. Should have gotten you to trade me something for that. You don't want stanky herbs for something. Limestone. What is it you're looking for? About your stick. It's no stick, boy. It's an ancient and all-important shillelagh, held by the family leader from days of yore. It's on fire, passed down as a sign of wisdom, duty, and right only to those who have proven themselves many times over. Well, while legends tell that the shillelagh can be traced back to the landing of the old gods on the shores of mystical wee Ireland. Indeed, some say it's a splinter from the mighty Dagda's long moor. The Dagda is a powerful god, and the long moor is his magical war club for you American boys. Anyway, what of it? Oh gosh, I'm really sorry, but I set it on fire. Ah, don't worry, I have a load of spares. Spares? What, do you think you're the first one to set an ancient and powerful stick on fire? Now, away and solve this mystery. I don't have spare sunstones. Might though, I wish I did. Honestly, I'm just disappointed I can't pet the doggo. Is there anything? A soil thermometer. I missed this. A soil thermometer. I don't think we can pick locks with it. Yes, yes. Can't have your soul. Soul? It's a soul thermometer. Can't have your soil too hot or too cold. Shivering soil is no good for anyone. And soil with a fever? Well, that's all sweaty and gross. Fascinating. You can have that one, since you like it so much. Really? Thanks. Oh, don't mind me. Oh. See, I was thinking like a glass thermometer filled with mercury kind of. We might be able to pick a lock with this. I should be able to pick the lock with this. Oh, do we get a minigame? Oh. Let's see what's in here then. Strange O's. It's 3 of the letter O with apostrophes after them. That's odd. What did it say? 3 punctuated circles. Is this the creepiest thing we've ever come across? It's top 5 for sure. These barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess. Someone must have taken it all. All that's here now is water. Three-letter O's with apostrophes after them. A very meta clue. Alrighty. Oh, I'm not gonna get that. You wouldn't happen to know what. Thank goodness, that was lucky. What's this? It can't be. Those O's. Those apostrophes. Some O'Dooleys must have snuck in disguised as Dooleys. Wow. And stolen the sunstone while we were distracted, so they left the... Those fiends. Those scoundrels. Jackins, the lot of them. Pure gobs they are. Black and tans, every last one. They're bad is what I'm saying. Bad news. If they're involved, we have a problem. You have to catch them, you hear? I'll whistle on the wind so that the butler knows to let you inside the house. Oh, that was nice. And we're off. This is some place, detective. Some place filled with 3 thieves. Let's find them. Oh no. Gonna have to figure out who the... Remember that time we accidentally burned down an entire house by messing with one of these? Haha. Good times. Dooley, shh. If it's not broken, it can't be. That feels like a motto I can get behind. It's broken, and there's a strange grinding noise coming from inside. Can we open it? I was gonna see if I can... They've just talked about the time we lit a house on fire, and I was immediately like, can we make this fall down? A portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why of everything a fairy said until it let her go in frustration. So downstairs we got upstairs, and we got ground floor, so let's keep... I have a feeling maybe this is where the sunstone was. That's the 2nd largest green banner I've ever seen. This must be where they stole the sunstone from. I feel like this house violates so many health and safety guidelines. They're guidelines, detective, more like suggestions, really. You can take Dooley out of America. Broken glass. Broken glass, probably from the theft. Or there could have been an emergency. Oh, I don't know that either. Thank you. It's pronounced Siobhan. See, I've seen that name before and like learned that it's supposed to be pronounced that way, and then I've seen it after that. I'm like, what did I read that it was supposed to? Thank you, Siobhan. What a menacing name. Says here that she robbed a castle and sailed it out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. That would explain the eye patch. And the pigeon on her shoulder that she's painted red and green. There's no pigeon. This place is so big you need benches to take rest between rooms. A handful of fancy looking shields. I could fit like one shield per hand, tops. Maybe one in my mouth? Detective, do you pronounce it vase or vase? I'm a man myself. Same. A painting of the sun. I guess it must be important to them or something. Look, Detective, they even have drawers to store their dust and cobwebs. Oh, this place is huge. Does this look a bit like, you know, with his skin on? Our school mascot? I guess he does. With his skin on. Maybe he bleed for us all. Or may he bleed for us all. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the O-Wars. What a nice fire to come inside to. Yes, and with the sun gone, fire will become the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers. Dooley, that is crazy talk. Quiet, don't make me sacrifice you to the new god. I'm so jet-lagged. I need chairs for all of me, not just my arms. It's locked. What monster would lock me out of a room made for eating? Let's do downstairs first, because we never know how high up it can go. This won't open. That's just for holding magnets. You know, those wee magnets. People give them to you as souvenirs. Gosh, if only they had a handy name so I could explain them to you. Anyway, that's the magnet box. It doesn't open. Hands off Pat's pots. They say even a broken clock is right twice a day. I changed its time strategically, so this clock is never right. What? This cupboard is actually filled with cups. Where's all the food? Odd. There are bits of a statue in here. That cooker is quite the beast. See, if we were in Holland, we would call it a Dutch oven. Oh, don't mind me. Got a wee bit wet in the rain, so came indoors to warm my ferret. I don't see a ferret. It's a hungry wee monster, so it might be haunting for... haunting? It's not a ghost ferret. Hunting for sausage around here somewhere. Have you seen any strange-looking individuals? I did. 2 men. One wearing a pervert coat and the other dressed like a wee girl. Brilliant. Where did they go? They've intimidated her into silence. Don't worry, ma'am. We'll find them. Is your name Pat too? Family name. My siblings are Patty, Patsy, Patrice, and Patchouli. Yo. But no Patty. That makes no sense. None of us are slabs of meat. Goodbye. I better get going. Those Dooleys aren't going to catch themselves. They might. Not the brightest bunch. That goes up, and then goes to larder. Honey glazed ham. I think I wet myself from saliva. Push it real good. Rub a puka on your veruca. I don't know why he looks so happy about it. Poor wee guy. Bread loaves. Honey loaves. Is there anything they can't make out of honey? Given how old this place is, a lubricant seems like it would come useful at some point. The remains of a stew made out of honeyed beef. How are there leftovers? A baguette, delivered this morning from France. One of the joys of being in Europe. I love this thing. I used to ride it between here and wherever it goes. Dooley, for the last time, you haven't been here before, so I kind of use this dumb waiter. Hey, I'm neither dumb nor a waiter. Oops, I mean Whatever this broken lift thing would say. Broken, eh? Yeah, it's why I'm only mid-getaway and not fully gotten away. One of the cogs is broken and I'm stuck. I think if we find a cog, we can get this guy out and arrest him. Okay, I remember there being cogs around here somewhere. Probably. Boxes full of bees. That explains the honey to everything. I'm starting to think I've been drinking honey the wrong way. We'll be back for you, eventually, maybe. Great old Gognet Dooley, inventor of sleep on the job. I've never been more sure that this is my family. Oh, there's an attic as well. Somebody else's room, not a place for us. Half of a 4-poster bed. Fancy. Dooley, you know, that's just a oh wait, you're right, 2 posters. I guess we're only half welcome. A painting of a handle. The paint is layered on so thick you can almost use it. You know, if it wasn't a painting. I like the carefree and liberal use of naked, unmonitored flame in this place. Really sets the atmosphere. Is there a woman's face screaming inside the knob on that locker drawer? Boy, is anyone who doesn't get that reference gonna be lost. The landing. Detective, you might need to close this case yourself. I need to interrogate this bathtub. A damp looking vent. Setting up my new home. Do. Who's that? We can... Oh, rise through the vent. My heart sinks every time I enter a bathroom. Why even have a mirror if it's going to be tiny? I made all of me to be seen. Look, we have tiny bathroom plugs here too. See? We're not so different after all, you and I. Hey? Let's go up. Alley, thank you.